Growing up comes with many challenges. For young boys with special needs, it can be even more difficult. Thoughts like, why am I different? And where do I fit in? Often consume the child, making it almost impossible to succeed in school and in life. For family members who want to help, the obstacles can be overwhelming without professional help, and even then, it sometimes falls short of the solution.
Middle school and high school are particularly difficult times for many teenagers. And for students with pervasive developmental disorder or mood instability or with difficulty interpreting reality, this is a very challenging time. They get a sense that they are different. It's very difficult to form friendships, and so there's really resultant anxiety, depression, loneliness, all things associated with getting a positive sense of who you are and identifying your strengths really come to a halt at that time.
For many boys, after-school therapy isn't enough. They need a highly specialized and flexible strategy throughout the day that meets both their emotional and academic needs. Across the country, there are select schools focusing on this student population. At this school in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, students are not only making the grade, but learning valuable life lessons along the way.
We have to work to kind of create an integration for them. So we can't do that if every component is in isolation. We have to look at how we support kids so that they start finding value in their lives, that sense of self as a whole person, that sense of contribution that you make as a whole person, the sense of community and engagement that happens to whole people. And it really makes such a difference for the kids. And you really see the changes, and they're pretty dramatic changes over time.
Daniel Mazzata is a student here, and his parents credit this program in helping him control his emotions and become more confident in his strengths.
We were a family when we arrived at Eagleton that we felt was in shambles. And now we are a family that communicates so wonderfully together. Daniel is a very loving, very patient, very kind young man. And being at Eagleton has allowed him to rediscover that part of himself that was very much lost.
Many families struggle to find something that will help their son thrive despite his developmental and emotional disorders. For Daniel, personal growth and happiness was found at school. Located on 40 picturesque acres in western Massachusetts, the Eagleton School is a private year-round residential psychoeducational treatment facility for boys and young men ages 9 to 22. Here, the multidisciplinary team works diligently with students who have these and other disorders. Eagleton's academic and vocational programs are tailored to meet the students' individual needs while emphasizing their strengths, preferences, and interests. So instead of trying to make students fit a certain mold, the compassionate experts here will find a path of success that works for each boy. The result? Not only are they thriving in the classroom, but at life as well.
We have an equestrian program. We have a seed to harvest garden program that really teaches the kids about how to nurture, and that's really unbelievable for them. We also have a music program, and we have an art program, we have a culinary program. And what all of those programs teach kids is how to interact with each other, interact with staff, interact with nature, interact with animals, and it teaches them how to be independent. It teaches them how to be strong, and at the same time it teaches them interdependence. You know, that we have to rely on each other, that none of us is in isolation here. And so they become members of this wonderful community.
We also include students into the local high school, Monument Mountain High School, for any subject in which they are capable of fulfilling the requirements, and also whereby they can be integrated and work with other students. The goal of Eagleton is to enable the student to return to their home school district and their homes within a period of 12 to 18 months.
Eagleton School has been committed to practices that build understanding, acceptance, and respect for self and others. Flagship programs like NAPPY and Unify are testaments to the school's devotion.
NAPPY is non-abusive, psychological and physical intervention taught here at Eagleton School to everyone that works here. And it's designed so that we can recognize behaviors and also gives us a base for a common language here at Eagleton. And so that we're promoting the positive and pulling out from each student the positive, as well as the staff. The staff have a lot to bring, so we like to have the staff as well put out their positives to defeat a negative behavior.
Unify is a strength-based program where families come together with other families once a month here at Eagleton and participate in every aspect of the program. It's an invaluable, fun-filled, enjoyable program where families learn to support each other, meet each other, and we all have fun together. And we focus on those changes, those positive changes in their children.
This powerful student and family-centered program is completely changing the dynamics of families who at one time were desperate to find help for their son.
I'm very happy here. I love Eagleton. I love that there's always someone for me to talk to when I'm getting mad, that there's kids who are kind of like me and that get who I am. I can make friends really easily. I wasn't able to before. I'm funny, I'm easy to get along with. My classmates love that.
We now are operating in a place of strength rather than a place of fear. Eagleton, for us, has been a place of trust, it's been a place of acceptance, and it has been a place of hope. It's a place where we've been able to regain our son and to regain our sense of family. Eagleton has worked with us collaboratively. We have been a partner in Daniel's treatment plan and in his journey.
Eagleton School, giving different kinds of minds their time to shine. To learn more about programs and enrollment, contact us today.